Iceland is a land of incredible natural wonders, offering you fascinating experiences, from gazing at the northern lights to taking a dip in geothermal pools surrounded by volcanic landscapes. The country possesses its own unique charm, making it one of the best vacation destinations in the world. With its impressive history, volcanoes, glaciers, waterfalls, and black sand beaches, Iceland offers a wealth of wonders to explore. If you are planning a trip to the country and are looking for the best places to visit in Iceland, here are the best places for you. But before you start, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Number 1. Snaefellsjokull. Snae means snow, fells means a mountain, and Jokull means glacier. This place has a volcano topped with a glacier and is 700,000 years old. Snaefellsjokull's national park is free to enter and is the only park in Iceland that stretches from the coast to the top of the mountain. As you drive around the tip of the Snaefellsnes Peninsula, you'll pass by the fishing villages of Seljalandsfoss, Riff, and Ólafsvík, all of which have their own charm and are well worth the visit. In these historic fishing villages, you can visit museums, theater companies, and go on whale-watching trips. Snaefellsjokull's National Park would be an ideal place to visit if you are a bird lover. This place is home to many wild birds, so a visit to this park and watching the birds that live here promises to be a great experience for you. Number 2. Vatnajokull. Vatnajokull is the largest national park in Europe, established in 2008, covering an area of about 14,141 kilometers squared, or approximately 13% of Iceland. The park is the result of a combination of Vatnajokull Glacier and the former Jokulsarlon Glacier and Skaftafell parks. In Vatnajokull, you can admire the perfect combination of ice and fire present in the Icelandic landscape. Number 3. Thingvellir. Thingvellir Park covers an area of 237 kilometers squared and was established in 1928. It was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 2004 because of its historical significance. This park is almost a sanctuary for Icelanders because in the 10th century, most of the problems of society were discussed and solved there by the people. At Thingvellir, you can see the ancient architecture of Alþing, one of the oldest parliaments in the world. Another reason Thingvellir is such a favorite is because it has places where it's possible to walk across the abyss. When you walk through it, you feel like you are literally walking between continents. Because Thingvellir lies on the mid-Atlantic fault, a giant tectonic plate boundary bisects Iceland and is the space between the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates. Number 4. Westfjords. The Westfjords are one of the most beautiful regions of Iceland, with unspoiled scenery and stunning natural landscapes. A must-see when you're in the Westfjords is the Hornstrandir Nature Reserve, one of Europe's last truly wild regions. It's a great destination for hiking, with challenging terrain, and a great opportunity to spot Arctic foxes, seals, whales, and birdlife. You can visit Ralsandur Beach, located on the south coast of the Westfjords, a beautiful beach with pink and red sands along with black cliffs and blue ocean. In addition, Dinjandi Waterfall is also a place that you cannot miss when in the Westfjords. The bumpy road there is famous for its great views. You'll see runoff from the surrounding inland peaks and valleys. Number 5. Reykjavik. Reykjavik is the capital of Iceland and the most populous city with about 190,000 inhabitants. As the cultural center of the country, Reykjavik is full of cultural activities and attractions. If you love shopping, visit Laugavegur Street, where shopping is very active. When visiting the capital, you should visit the spectacular Harpa Glass Building, where concerts and conferences are held. You can also visit notable religious sites like Frökirkjan Church and Lutheran Church, or explore the city's most iconic streets and buildings. If you just want to go for a walk, you can stroll across the shores of Lake Tjörn and see the colorful traditional wooden houses built in a typical Icelandic style. In the heart of Reykjavik, you'll find 19th century classical architecture that houses the country's parliament, and adjacent to it is the oldest public garden in Iceland. If you love art, visit the Reykjavik Art Museum and attend one of the exhibits. Number 6. Husavik. Husavik is known as the town of whale. Here, you will be able to encounter northern bottlenose whales, killer whales, and humpback whales. And, if you're lucky, you might see a blue whale, the largest animal on Earth. You can also watch pufferfish in this town. In addition, this is also home to most of the albatross population in the Atlantic region. If you want to enjoy the scenery bestowed by the Icelandic sky, you can't miss this town. You'll be amazed at both the midnight sun in the summer and the aurora borealis in the winter. Number 7. Borgarnes. Borgarnes is a beautiful town located on a peninsula along the coast of Iceland, with a population of about 2,000. Borgarnes is located between Reykjavik and Snaefellsjokull National Park. This makes it an attractive destination for tourists. Borgarnes is a center for the sale of services and products, highly recommended for visitors to visit. The city has a whole museum dedicated to the world of children and childhood during the 20th century in Iceland. In Borgarnes, you can also visit the Settlement Center. This museum explains the process of settlement in Iceland, from Icelandic fairy tales in the 13th and 14th centuries. Number 8. Hofn. Hofn is a fishing port located in the southeast of Iceland, and is a small town with a small population. From this city, you can see Europe's largest glacier, Vatnajokull, located in Vatnajokull National Park. You can visit the Hofn Glacier Museum to see performances of the most interesting explorers and learn about their amazing adventures. Alternatively, you can also visit an abandoned Viking village very close to the fishing town of Hofn. In fact, it is an unreal village. It was built for a TV series, but ultimately didn't take place. But if you are a tourist, those little details will be an unforgettable point for you. Number 9. Vic. Vic is an ancient village located 200 kilometers from the capital and is the southernmost town of Iceland. Even though the town has only 400 residents, Vic is still a must-see when you're in Iceland. Here, you can find one of the most beautiful and famous black sand beaches in this beautiful country. While in Vic, you can't miss the Skogafoss and Seljalandsfoss waterfalls, where you can walk the trail that leads all the way to the back of this beautiful waterfall. Number 10. Grundarfjordur. Grundarfjordur is ideal if you are looking for a place surrounded by the stillness of nature. This town has some of the most iconic landscapes in the country. When visiting Grundarfjordur, visit Skaftafell, one of the most famous mountains in the country. This majestic mountain peak became one of the filming locations for the hit TV series Game of Thrones in season 6 and 7. A special thing is that you will see the activity of the northern lights when coming to this mountain. This town is also a perfect place for hiking enthusiasts of all levels. So you can follow the boardwalk of Grundarfjordur Harbor and enjoy its famous views. Majestic mountains, breathtaking glaciers, volcanic landscapes, and breathtaking waterfalls make it a stunning place. Iceland is a great place to enjoy your next trip to Europe. Do not forget to comment to let us know which place impressed you the most. Thanks for watching.